We are back. Did you miss us? It's your favorite girl, Teeyana Aromi.
And myself, Ray Sang.
And it's not only a new season, it's new vibes, it's new money, it's a new host.
Hey guys, I'm Cee Valentina and I'm so excited to be joining the girls this season.
Yes, give it a round of applause. So we have switched things up this season. We have 4 envelopes with 2 major statements that have some controversial things about the music industry. It is between us and our guest to discuss, debate, and decide, is this blasphemy or the truth?
Joining us today, we have a very, very special guest, the amazing Rebekah Bird.
So, welcome. So Rebekah's directed music videos for notable artists such as Rebecca Garten, Alakai Harley, and Becky Hill. She also did the fashion visual for Dirty Store's SS21 line. Fun fact about her, she's the modern day Picasso and she's sold numerous paintings.
We heard.
So how about that? How about that?
Thanks for bringing that up, you guys.
How are you doing today, Rebekah?
I'm really good. I'm really excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
So excited.
So today's topic is music videos.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Are you ready to jump
I'm
into
ready.
this?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So excited.
Are you ready?
So excited. Let's go.
Okay, I guess I'll start then, guys.
What's it gonna
I'm ready for
be?
this one.
I'm actually very, very nervous
Yeah, same.
because I know there's going to be some wild ass statements in here. Oof. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
When it comes to creative music videos, no one is beating UK rappers.
Sorry.
Oh. Can I reveal man? Because it was easy.
I mean, come on, man.
What I do think, yeah, UK rappers have improved
Right.
recently.
Right. Generally.
False.
Lies.
Yeah, no, generally, yeah.
Hell no.
Generally, but
It
there's some
Wait.
occasions, yeah.
What,
Let's-
what video?
We have the amazing.
unpack.
Let's unpack.
Unpack. What videos?
So we have the amazing and the one and only Gets, and his videos are insane. Like I've never seen a concept like Skengman mode or like Skengman, what was it called, Stormzy. Listen, I haven't seen that. Where have you seen that?
Stormzy's videos.
That's why I said it.
Stormzy's videos.
Yeah,
are
that's why I said it
Bossy
depends. Yeah, Vossi Bop.
American.
But how often as well? Like,
But
But
that's
the thing-
true.
I-
It's rare. That's why I said false generally. 'Cause
Yeah,
there are
generally.
here and there are really good ones. Dizzy Rascal did some sick ones. You know, I didn't really see them
Dizzy
get pushed
Rascal.
that hard. But Dizzy
Yeah.
Rascal's videos are insane.
Yeah, the marketing wasn't. the
I don't know
marketing
why they didn't
wasn't
get pushed
there.
as much as they should have, because they were like movies, some of his videos.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were sick.
Do
But
you know
yeah.
what? I did like the Burna Boy and Stormzy
Stormzy,
as well.
yeah.
But
I like
they
the way
had
it was shot, though.
they had film production
Yeah.
budget. The budget
Yeah.
was different.
I think I know
Yeah.
what
But
you mean.
I don't think our budgets are the same.
That's
we
the
We can't
problem.
really compare though. But I
Yeah.
do think compared to just being on the block,
we've improved
so
so
But
much.
actually, you touched on something because you said the budget. So considering the budget is quite low, that means we're more creative because we have got less to work with. Listen, I'm telling you.
Can we take her off the season, please? Can we just take her off the season?
I can say from experience that you can definitely be creative with the budgets that you're given.
Yeah.
You can be more creative than a Ronin in a car park and red cups and girls on cars. You can be more creative than that. with
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Oh,
Did you hear that? Yeah?
Step it up.
We can do better than that. We can
yeah, it's
elevate.
not every
Put
day
the
be
game
on the
up,
block.
But there are some really good videos. Like those Stormzy videos are really
Yeah.
good. It's Henry Schofield that directs those ones, the Vossi Bop one,
Yeah.
Bosi. Those videos
Yeah.
were fire.
Bosi
And they
was
made it
sick.
over.
Bosi was
Even Bosi was sick. It's the same director that did Vossi Bop.
Okay.
The same kind of visual style. He's gone on to do amazing artists since then.
Who else? If, Stormzy?
Nines, clouts. When have we seen that before?
Okay.
Guys,
I don't remember that one.
the album covers. It was
wasn't
sick.
memorable
enough.
It was
However,
for me
heavy
still.
one. The one with H in the mansion.
Oh yeah.
I love how that was
that.
shot.
I won't say
Shot
creative
really well.
though.
It was simple.
Yeah,
but
simple.
I love
It was done
it.
well.
It was done very well.
But to say that that's like
Creative.
But overall,
we're comparing like UK rappers to
We're a small.
like
Yeah.
videos we
Yeah,
see
yeah,
out in the
yeah.
States.
Yeah.
Come on,
You're comparing a
man.
chicken nugget to a hamburger, basically.
Not a chicken. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. Okay. I won't say hell no. I will say we've definitely improved. Okay,
Yeah.
I was harsh. Yeah. I can admit I'm wrong sometimes.
because the statement was, what was the statement?
Let me
Is
read the
that
statement
the
again.
UK,
Yeah, it
When
was.
it comes
I think we can
to
still say it's false.
Yeah, I
creative
guess.
music videos, no one is beating UK.
It says no
rappers.
one.
That's
I
not
mean,
true.
Oh, okay.
that is a lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, next.
Let's wrap it off.
oh, right. Oh, it's giving me
If
ASMR
this one is
vibes.
crazy,
gonna be a mad
I
one.
might have to fight somebody.
Okay. 500 pounds is enough to create a good music video. Any director that says otherwise is trying to scam you.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1.
We all agree.
Okay.
Wow.
So
We
you
also-
said you can make that work. Half
Half
true.
true.
Half true
Yes. True.
and true in caps. Yeah.
All in the agreement.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised that you guys said that you thought
Yeah.
that you could make that work.
Okay,
I'm
so
surprised.
you being the music video
Expert.
expert, you
I mean,
said half true, so fill us in with the tea.
half true, because right, the second thing, any director that it says otherwise is trying to scam you. That's not necessarily true, because 500 pounds is enough to make a good video. Like, not on my level. I'm not.
She said,
Let him know.
Because we're talking about equipment and we're talking about crews of people and we're talking about lighting and stuff like that. People are not coming for free. 500 pounds isn't hardly enough to pay one person to spend their whole day on something. You know what I mean? Having said that, though, you can be creative with 500 pounds if you kind of go, don't do as much with the equipment, don't do as much with the lighting, and kind of make it a more simple ass video, then yeah, you can. Like, I don't know if you guys saw B Young's most recent video, but his guys shot that on a DSLR camera that they just owned. You know what I mean? So that wouldn't have cost them any money. And they just filmed couples that they knew. And they just filmed him in a wide open space in woods. And it was really pretty. So I can imagine that, I don't know what the budget was for that. I don't know, maybe it wasn't 500, but regardless, like, you can definitely make something work.
if people decide to do it for free as well,
Right.
Yeah.
get a location for free,
Right. And
Yeah.
if you're prepared to be creative with it as well, because what you can't do is say, I've only got 500 pounds and I want it to look like a Nicki Minaj video.
Yeah.
That's just not going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And generally people's expectations are pretty high
Yeah.
because they don't know how much goes into it. You know what I mean?
Oh, the expectations
Crazy,
for
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So me personally, I couldn't do a video for 500 pounds because the level that I work at, I like everything to be very well lit. You know, the cameras to be, the filters,
You can't
the
cut
lenses.
corners, yeah.
I can't cut corners, right? Exactly. My style is choreography centered, styling centered. You have to take all those things into consideration. So 500 pounds isn't enough for me to do you a good video.
But
enough
a
for
uni
somebody else to
student,
do.
right? Uni student,
Right, that's different.
Yeah.
Or if some people film their own videos,
Yeah.
fair enough. You can do something really cool with that, you know? And also, really and truly, like, some people just want to see the authenticity of your
Yeah.
performance. So even if it's just you, like Stormzy's video
Up.
for Shut Up,
Yeah.
that was just him and
Like, that was it.
with his guys,
And
you know what I mean?
park.
And people
With the water
loved
bottle.
That went all over the world because it was just authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good example.
I think it's about being creative as well. I think Shay's Universe, she got like loads of girls, like I think 100 girls to just jump on their phones and send a clip in. So there's ways to, I think there's ways around
Definitely.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think lockdown has taught us that.
Yeah.
If anything, like people have had to be super creative. just
Yeah.
because you can't-
Artists have to be
because you can't
creative,
physically meet in certain spaces anymore.
Yeah.
So they've had to be super creative.
Yeah.
to figure that out.
I think it depends on the artist as well. Like if you're on the genre, actually, because I think with rap and drill, it's all about authenticity and the artists themselves. So I think fans are okay with just watching artists in their hoods in the block. Do you know what I mean?
I think R&B videos, you can get away with it. Get them white sheets, the see-through ones. Get a bit of pubs.
I'm done.
Get a guy from the street as your love interest, and you're done.
Lord. Don't pick
Yeah.
up strangers from the street. Let's not do that.
That's not a good idea.
No.
I think Weston as well. Have you seen that Armageddon video?
I
that was a sick video. Shout out to the dancers in that one.
Right. And the beauty of that video was the way they shot it. It had nothing to do with the lighting or the quality of the camera. It was just the way that they told the story progressively. So it was really more about creatively telling a story. So it's a very good example.
Yeah, very good example. Oh, we might keep you. We might.
Don't kill me.
Okay, who's next?
Who's next?
Okay, so Formation was more impactful than Thriller. B, I ain't finished yet. B sparked conversations about Black identity. MJ sparked a Halloween dance. Who did that? We need to fire them. You writing a dissertation?
I mean, I might be.
You writing a dissertation?
Did it say was more impactful?
Okay. Yep.
3, 2, 1. What does it say, guys?
Okay, so mine says I disagree. Thriller's still sparking conversation. I don't know. Formation.
It's gonna still be sparking conversation, like 20 years in the future.
I don't know.
That's true. That's true. I said kind of true because I mean, as much as Thriller was kind of groundbreaking in its time, I would argue that the impact that Formation had was generally maybe a lot more kind of positive and beneficial as opposed to just entertainment.
Right.
So kind of true.
And we've got to remember, we're dealing with Gen Z, guys.
What does your board say? True?
So it says true. It says true, yeah. For the cameras, the evidence. Gen Z, okay. I don't know if you be on Twitter, but someone said that Drake is better than Michael Jackson. This is who we're dealing with, guys. Okay? So for this generation, I think Beyonce.
Hence why I said help.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because that statement is crazy to me. I understand. I feel like when it comes to Black identity, it's impactful, but people can't act like it's not ignored. Like, we all did the Formation. Okay, cool. But Thriller has inspired so much, whether it's been like film, like new videos, new artists, like Thriller's impact. It transcended, MJ in general just transcended across the whole world. I don't think he can be compared to anyone. So I just think it's a little bit of a slap in the face with everything he's done. Yeah, I understand, like, we did the whole... But I think with MJ, he had a lot of messages in his videos anyways. And I just think if you see it as a Halloween dance, then...
I can't get down with the Halloween dance.
But
I would say, though, and arguably, MJ did his own thing for the whole cause because he was the first Black person to appear on TV, like as a musician on MTV. So arguably, he kind of did similar... Kind of made a similar impact in a similar way, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can also argue that Beyonce was kind of jumping on the wave of people already speaking about Black issues.
That's another debate. The whole jumping on the wave, which I completely understand. And
even though it was still bold for her to do that.
It was. Do you know what it is? I see Beyonce's moment as a cultural moment, but I see MJ's moment as a watershed. They're not on the same level to me. Like, I
period.
Yeah, and like I said, I feel like as a Black woman, yes, I'm always gonna get behind Beyonce and what she's done, but the MJ video is bigger than that. It's about, like, you know, the way it's shot. It's about much more than just the race thing. So I feel like for me, it's always gonna be the bigger.
I would argue as well, though, that of Drake, comparing Drake to Michael Jackson is ridiculous. But if there is anyone today,
it's the Gen Z. We need to get them out of here.
The Gen Z.
I know what we're going to do with you guys, for real. But I mean, if we were going to compare anyone to the level of, like, performance ability that Michael Jackson had right now, would Beyonce not be maybe in the top 5? In terms of longevity and performance,
absolutely,
Coachella,
commitment to her performance, she is kind of up there. Anyone
kind
else,
of.
And I would say completely disagree, but she's kind of up there.
But specifically, Formation versus Thriller, though.
That's
Nah.
Not in my court.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
Okay. my turn. Let's see what madness we've got in here.
Madness indeed.
Okay. Okay. So, Busta Rhymes' music videos were better than Missy Elliott's.
No, what kind of wickedness? What? Guys,
Okay.
how are we supposed to decide that? Oh, no.
I already know what I'm putting down.
No.
Hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
It's fake news, guys.
You don't know.
It's fake news.
Nah.
Okay, look. So this is the background, yeah. You dance. You used to dance, right?
Yeah.
I used to dance.
Yeah.
2 dancers. Okay. Missy Elliott. What it did for dancers, okay?
Yeah.
Step Up was like influenced by, like all the dance videos was influenced by Missy Elliott's whole thing. So we just need to acknowledge how she influenced a whole culture of dance. Like the moves,
Thank
just
you very
know.
much. No one has ever come close to her videos. No one has ever come close. The videos that the video director that did her videos called Dave Mayers, and he's the one who did. He also did Kendrick Lamar, Humble. He did Ariana Grande's most recent one. So he is just
Talent.
the world's best director. Like Dave Mayers for me is the world's best director, combined with Missy Elliott, who creative directs all of her own visuals. From what I understand, they are just. No one can ever beat them. No one can ever.
I just need to understand what went through your mind when you wrote that, because
Which Busta Rhymes video?
I just don't. I want us to.
No,
I want us to
love one.
unpack this.
Touch
I
it.
really love Busta Rhymes video.
I want us to unpack this because please unpack.
It's not even like just a specific. It's not a specific video that came to mind. It's just more like maybe it's his charisma. I don't know, guys.
That's the thing.
Charisma over
Fair.
Missy Elliott's music video.
I would have. You know what? His performance is always,
yeah.
and no one has ever done it the way he does it.
And
The
also, I
facial.
feel like I like a lot of the angles that he uses. I feel like with his angles, especially with his music videos, I feel like a lot of the things he did, he was one of the first to kind of explore those angles as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like a specific music video that came to mind. It's more so just
Are the
Him.
same angles being used today, like the way Missy Elliott's whole style is being used today?
I don't know.
It's very iconic to that time,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. It's like it's very much a timestamp.
But
in
it
that
is.
era.
But people still use it today.
What Missy Elliott's?
Shay, Bree,
I didn't
Runway.
say it was. I said I don't know. I'm allowed to not know stuff, guys. Come on.
Oh no.
But Busta Rhymes' videos, they are very good. It's not to put down Busta Rhymes' videos. And they are iconic. And no one does videos like him as well. But we're talking about in terms of like the iconic moments that are Missy Elliott's videos, really and truly. Like no one can match.
Yeah.
No one can match.
From the styling to the camera to
But it's an interesting comparison though, because they both are kind of similar and how they have a sense of humor in their performances, you know what I mean? They're both like, he's very Busta Rhymes, she's very Missy Elliott.
yeah.
No, I don't know.
No, I definitely know. I know. Because I think with Missy Elliott's, when you think of her videos, a clear picture comes into you don't need to go and look at it. It's already ingrained in your head. Like we all grew up on
The
that.
only thing about Busta Rhymes I always remember is Touch It, Bring It.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. The rest are very forgettable.
Oh,
Same.
is it? Okay. got
Yeah.
it.
Like,
We can agree on that.
Baby, if you give it, I can't really remember that video. I really cannot. Other than the beautiful lady in it.
It's Mariah Carey, right? And he's
Yeah.
like watching her in the security cameras, and I remember that
Basic
video.
video.
Yeah, it is a pretty basic video, but his personal videos were actually very unique. What's the one where it's like he falls down, he bumps his head, and then he turns into like a little demon. And he's running around and it's all captured on a fisheye lens.
I know what it's
And he goes
Yeah.
through so many different characters. Like he's a policeman one second, and then he's like an old lady the next second with like the big.
That's hella
And I
creative.
think.
I'm not crazy, guys.
No,
see?
you're not crazy. Now that I think about it, there are some really iconic Busta Rhymes videos. I'm not gonna lie, but I just feel like not to the scale
Not comparatively
of
to
Missy
Missy
Elliott
Elliott.
videos.
Yeah,
though.
no.
Yeah.
And it's just the scale as well. They're just so momentous.
We can agree to disagree. That's all I'm saying.
I said I didn't know, guys.
So we have reached the end of the show. Thank you so much, Rebekah, for
Thank you
coming.
for having me. I had so much fun.
That was an amazing discussion. Where can the people find you? You don't need to spell it out. Because people always spell it out. Like, people always say, I'm like, we'll just put it here.
Well, mine's fairly easy. It's Rebekah B Creative, all squished into one. Instagram.
That's where they can.
And YouTube soon come.
Yeah, I'm going for that. Obviously, follow us on Rhyme She Pod and Rhyme She. Follow all the ladies here, and we will see you in our next episode.